And he's like, 6 feet, 6 feet. I'm like, yo. Oh my God, is there a freaking, hold on, I need to see what the hell is that. Oh my God. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about how I make money on Uber. And let me put this up a little bit actually. So I just got a call and that's where we're about to go right now. The directions are right there. Probably shouldn't be showing you guys that. Alright, so we're going to Starbucks right now. Let me just say, from doing Uber 2 hours a day, you can earn what you would earn sitting in an office or a bank or whatever for a full day of work. Have your charger, have some snacks if you're really gonna have a hard time smelling all the delicious Chinese food, Italian food, all types of food, you know. Make sure you have several face masks in your car, because if you don't, then like you can't go into a lot of businesses, especially right now. I don't know how it is in every single state, but here in Connecticut,
take a left turn on West Rocks Road.
Left turn. So have your masks handy. Actually, Uber sent me masks, like a pack of masks, so that's really helpful. They're not the best masks, not the most safe, you know. The N95 masks that are most safe, that are like 95 or 99% safe. A lot of businesses have signs out that say no mask, no service, like you can't come in. So something you would be able to do at that point is just call them, be like, hey, I forgot my mask, or I don't have one. They might even be able to give you a mask.
Proceed
so that would
straight on France Street.
So that would be great. But if not, they could just place the food right outside their door and you could take it. I've delivered to some people that are like, oh, just place it on the street, on the road. And there's some people that I'm like, oh, do you want me to just put it down? And they're like, no, it's fine. Just give it to me in my hand, whatever. I'll be right back. I'm about to pick up this food. All right, let's get this. All right, so we're just gonna get an order of Starbucks. It actually tells you what their order is. Iced guava white tea, blah, blah, bagel, iced lemon loaf, whatever the hell. All right, so let's go get this. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Head northwest toward Westport Avenue, then turn left onto Westport Avenue.
All right, so I'm screen recording right now because I just want you guys to see, you know, like everything, sort of like a order, like a whole order. I want you guys to see when I get an order, what it looks like, how it, like it automatically tracks everything for you, as in GPSs, I'm sorry, GPSs navigates everything right away. So there's nothing like, oh, I have to type in the address, blah, blah, blah. No, like everything's automatic. It's so simple. Highly recommend Uber. Like, guys, so for me, I have 2 kids. If you guys don't already watch my channel, one is almost 5 and the other one is 4 months. Since I feed her, I have
in
to
1,000 feet, turn right onto France Street.
Basically what I do is I feed her, put her to sleep, and then my mom stays with her and my other daughter, Sophia. And when she wakes up, which is in about like 2-3 hours, I can be out doing Uber. So that gets me anywhere from like $50 to $150. It really depends time of day. Like for example, obviously in the morning people are getting like plain bagel with cream cheese, you know, a coffee, something like that. So that order doesn't cost a lot. Unless you're driving really far to drop it off,
turn right onto Main Street.
It's probably not gonna give you that much money. Maybe like, you know, $4 like this one that I'm doing right now. Oh, so yeah,
Continue on Main Street for 3/4 of a mile.
So right now it's 2:30, so it's basically people are getting like a late lunch or something like that. So it's usually a little bit more money than breakfast, unless like they're ordering a huge order. Oh my God, is there a freaking, oh my God, is that a bee? Oh my God, I'm kidding. Hold on, I need to see what the hell is that. Oh my God, it's a freaking, oh my God, Jesus help me please, God. Peach Wave? Oh, someone from a frozen yogurt place is ordering. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to bring it inside to them, which is fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna go deliver this order to Peach Wave real quick. Guess I have to put my mask on. Usually delivering to doors, I don't put my mask on because like that's my work, you know, it's like a house. But yeah, okay, so let's go deliver this right here. All right, who is it casting? All right, be right back. Now that I delivered that, it says 348. Well, you guys are gonna see in the recording, in the screen recording. In between orders, usually you could either drive to a really popular place of town like the center, or you could sit in a parking lot. In my town, they have this one avenue, like it's super long. Oh, you wanna go, ma'am? Okay, you don't, you can go. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go to, I guess, a popular spot of town. So, you know, your girl could get an order. I mean, like, so a couple times police have followed me for like a while, like good 20 minutes. Always have a plan if like you go out driving. Like every time I drive, I have a plan. Oh, girl, where you going? I always have a plan if police stop me, like this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna say. Usually it's like, I'm gonna cry really hard and say like I'm having a panic attack, because I'm not like making fun of it or anything. Like I personally have had panic attacks before. Oh, we get an order, bitch. Oh, Duchess, that's like right behind me. All right.
Head to your pickup at Dutch's Restaurant Norwalk.
Alright, so now I'm gonna pick up from Duchess. If you guys know what that is, it's like food and ice cream, or I don't know. It's like a McDonald's basically. They're all the freaking same to me, I don't know. So my mom was asking me yesterday, why do people pay an extra $5 when they could just drive for 2 minutes and pick up their food? I'm like, Mom, I don't know, but like that's how I'm making hella money right now, so I'm not mad about it. As you guys can see, now we're about to get food. Okay, so tell me why at this one specific freaking restaurant, which is Dutch's here.
Turn right onto Main Street.
Right. The
Continue
ladies.
on Main Street for half a mile.
It's a bunch of women at the front. This lady was giving me hella nasty looks. I was like, are you okay, ma'am? You gotta just let people be miserable, let them hate their life and all of that, and you'll be fine. Let me finish the story about my worst car experience while doing Uber. Okay, so like I said, my car is a
Continue on Broad Street for half a mile.
My car is a BMW X3 2013. So on the top of is it called the joystick?
In a half mile, make a right turn on Silverman Avenue.
Prindle, you guys know how I'm talking about. If you do know, put it in the comments, because I know there's people that watch this that know what I'm talking about. At the top of that thing that you move for the parking, reverse, whatever, at the top is a button to park. Okay, so I get to the four-way stop.
800 feet, turn right onto Silverman Avenue.
Y'all done? Goodness. The light is green, and then like I'm pressing to go, and it's like accelerate, like vroom, vroom. I'm like, yo, just go. I'm getting hella anxiety. That's what happens when you have
Take the next right onto Silvermine Avenue, then turn right onto Cliffview Drive.
When you have two navigation systems. Hey, I'm just trying to get the fastest route, because sometimes one will be taking me a further way, or like a way that's not efficient at all. One will take me through the highway, the fast way, and one will be slacking. It gives you the option almost every time, actually, if you want to take a picture of where you left the food so the person knows where it is. Here's a really good tip to get extra tip, especially now. You got to put enjoy and stay safe. Yes. Oh, my mom's calling. Та, мам?
Все нормально, ти їздиш?
Та, мама, що?
Нічого, вона як почала тільки що ганяти, погнала на двір, тоді побігла вниз, мені не сказала.
I get so nervous. Every time my mom calls, it's usually because I have to go back because Sophia's going crazy, being rude, or Melania's crying. But when you get an order, you do get a choice to say yes or no. It tells you about the street location and the town that you're gonna go and where the pickup is. Sometimes I get orders from like 3 towns over, and it's just a really like populated town, So that's why I guess when there's not enough Uber drivers in a town, it'll, you know, send you an order to go all the way there. But yeah, you can definitely decline that. You can get free tuition from, I think it was like Arizona State University, if you make 3,000 trips and you're in good standing with Uber, as in your cancellation rate is below 3%, I think it is. Also, you have to have good reviews. Like, you can't be rude to people. Of course, they're gonna give you a thumbs down, and if you have a lot of thumbs down, then you're not gonna benefit from a lot of the stuff that Uber gives you. I think I've been doing Uber Eats for about a month and a week or something like that. It's best if you use a car that's very fuel efficient, because right now I'm using my brother's car, which is a Toyota Corolla 2020, I'm pretty sure. Guys, this literally fills up with $20 or less, depending on the price of gas at the moment. When I fill up this car for $20, the distance to empty usually says like 375, 380. Usually I use that up within 3-4 days, something like that. That's why I say make sure your car is fuel efficient, because if it's not and you're filling up your car like $60 a day, like, is it really worth it? I think I've gotten 50 thumbs up and like 4 thumbs down and 2 thumbs up from restaurants. So restaurants can rate you as well. Like, if you come in and you're rude as hell and you're like, where's the food, like it's supposed to be ready, they could thumbs down you. I guess other people can see that. I don't really know. If you guys let me know, that would be great, because I'm really curious. Like, do you choose the driver? Do you see the driver's picture when you are getting the delivery delivered? I usually wait for max 15 minutes. And if I don't get an order after 15 minutes, I usually just go home and I drive really slow, so it gives me a chance to get another order. Also, Uber Eats has a limit as to how long you can drive during 24-hour period, and it's 16 hours. I'm low-key jealous of someone that can do Uber Eats for 16 hours if they wanted to, because oh my gosh, guys, on a good day, like for dinner time, if you go, girl, ooh, you make so many tips. Like, I've heard of people getting $50 tips. I think my best tip was $30. My best day for 3 hours, I got $164, right? I'm gonna do the math for 3 hours and, like, you know, 16 hours, how much I would have made or whatever. I've delivered to some mansions, like gated communities, mansions, and sometimes I get amazing tip, like $15, $20 for delivering some freaking burgers and fries, or, you know, spaghettis, whatever. Sometimes I get $1.40. My worst tip is no tip. Like, I've gotten no tip before, which doesn't make sense. Like, if you have the money to be, I'm sorry, but not that smart with money and do Uber Eats, then you better have money to tip. You gotta pay for gas. You know, you put miles on your car just so you can get someone their food. My worst tip that I got in when I got tips, you know, in that category, was 67 cents. And I drove like 2 towns over for this girl, and she looked well off. She looked well off, you know, Patagonia's clothes. Let me know if I missed something, or you guys are still wondering about something. If you guys want, I could do another one of these, but during dinner time, so we can do like how much money can I make within 2 hours or whatever. We could do that so you guys can see every single order, all that stuff. Try to black out the addresses, because I think that's like not allowed. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I come out with new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. How do you turn this off?